You know, it is. Basketball weather's here, a little chilly, got a little dampness in the air, and so you know it's here. I think every coach this time of the year, you're a little afraid to play because you're afraid you got something out, but everybody needs to play, and we do. We had a really good scrimmage a couple weeks ago, real competitive, and I think it helped us grow the last 7 or 8 days, and looking forward to playing Trevecca. Omar Mance was a former player of ours and is a really good young coach. And so I know he'll have his team prepared, and our guys are looking forward to it.
What did you learn from the scrimmage a couple of weeks ago?
You know, I liked our depth of our team. Obviously, everybody played, and it was really about equal minutes for everybody on the whole roster. Grant Slatton didn't play; he was out with a foot injury. He's just kind of been cleared for contact. Today's the first day, so he probably won't play in the exhibition on Friday night. But yes, we learned and just tried to look at some different lineups, different combinations, and I think not only does coaches learn, players get a sense of the things that we've been trying to tell them for 2 or 3 weeks, and it'll come to fruition, and they'll see it when they play a good team.
Kermit, what are you looking for Friday night? What do you want to see?
Well, I want to see a team obviously competes at a high level, defending, plays really, really hard. Uh, I think that's number one. I think I want to see a faster paced team. I think it's the best collection of passers that we've had. You know, we chart, David, every assist, every turnover, the whole summer, and it's the best assist to turnover that we've had. So I think we have more guys. We've had some good passers. I think we got more of them on our team. So I think you'll see a faster pace, hopefully, and a team that'll really move it unselfishly.
What's the health of your team right now?
It's good. We'll have everybody available today. All 13 scholarship players, and John and has been healthy. Like I said, uh, uh, Grant had a kind of almost a stress reaction and missed probably 2.5 weeks in a boot. So right now we're healthy.
You guys have talked about playing faster. Luis was talking about seeing that come to fruition. So, from your perspective, what does that mean? What does that entail that you say hey, we're going to play faster this year?
Yeah, and it's not trying to say that for recruiting. Okay, I mean, I think everybody, you have to play what we call fast and smart. There's now you play really good teams, and what I tell everybody, I mean, the teams when you get in high level games, really good teams get back defensively. I hope like last year when our team started having some struggles offensively, we knew we were going to be the best defensive transition team in our league, and we were. And so we made teams run half court offense. And I think when you get in higher level games, that happens. I mean, teams get back. Teams don't turn it over as much. There's not a lot of live ball turnovers in the game. But we just hope that, when you have more passers, and we try to play a multiple position offense, and where your four-man can really pass and cut and shoot. And I think Jarkel's playing faster. His assist to turnover is almost 4-to-1 in practice. Where when we got here in his redshirt year, it was below 1-to-1. So he made a big jump in that. And so we have a lot of the guards that we hope Athletic can play that way.
Do you have a starting five in mind right now, or is it not mattering at this point?
Yeah, I do think we have about probably 10 guys that could start a game. And I think you'll probably see some lineups adjusting. I think you'll see, for sure, against Trevecca, you'll see a different starting lineup probably in the second half that you see in the first half by design. And it was that way. We started a different lineup in the 5 different little segments that we played a couple of weeks ago. And so, not really. There's some guys that deserve to start, but we still have a couple of days to kind of figure it out.
Oklahoma State got hit with the postseason ban yesterday. Mike Boynton had a press conference today. He was very emotional talking about it. They cooperated fully. You might not be willing or able to comment about this, but in your own league, there's investigations into programs where there's more than $300 being talked about. When you see that, as someone who's dedicated the majority of your professional life to college basketball, is your sport broken?
I don't think it's broken. I have one thought, Neil, is I feel badly for the players at Oklahoma State that are there, that were not there, when this happened probably 3 or 4 years ago, or maybe more. And so I feel sorry for the players and just feel badly for them.
There's a message like Boynton's comments today. He said that the message is sent basically don't cooperate. They did the wrong thing by cooperating. Not you specifically, but in your sport, is that the attitude that is going to become pervasive given the punishment they got?
Yeah, I hate to comment. I just think that we all, everybody has to cooperate, with the things that go on in our sport. I know it's all different, and I did watch Mike's. He's an excellent coach and has done a great job at Oklahoma State. I have a lot of respect for him and his staff, and so I won't say any more about that. But I hate it for the players that won't be able to participate in the NCAA tournament.
Any questions on Zoom?
Wake Ben up.
All right, Ben.
Kermit, you signed a contract extension, and obviously that was announced a couple days ago, or maybe yesterday. I'm losing track of time here. But what were those conversations like with Keith, and just how did y'all get to that point?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, all our coaches here, I'm included. I've been doing this for a long time, and I've had a lot of outstanding ADs and chancellors and presidents, and we're all so fortunate. I know I am to have Dr. Boyce and Keith Carter and a guy, obviously was a heck of a basketball player here that understands our sport like he does a lot of the other sports on our campus. So I just, you make decisions like that. It's for long term, and like I said, we're proud of what we're building here, Ben. We got a lot of hard work ahead of us. We really like our team. And I said that in my comments, and it's the truth. I mean, we absolutely love Oxford and love Ole Miss and pour every heart and soul into every day and want to make Ole Miss basketball fans proud. And that's trying to compete right in the middle of SEC championships and win games in the tournament. And that's kind of what we're here to do.
You talked about their 10 players rotationally that could start a game right now. As far as the rotation, does it really matter this early? Is there a number you want to get to eventually? Like, how does that work out?
Yeah, you reward the guys who have worked the hardest, and we have a point system in practice, and we don't go 1,000% to it, but we do. We reward the guys who have really worked hard, and then there's will be some guys that'll come in and have a chance. I think on our team, if there's a 6-man award in the SEC to vie for that, to come off the bench and to play minutes. I think meaningful minutes. I think who do you want in the game the last 6 or 8 minutes for winning minutes, and your toughest guys, and that may vary from opponent to opponent. But there's some guys who are very deserving of minutes based on what they've done for a long period of time.